Hey everybody, welcome back to DeAnn Creates, your online destination for celebration crafts, cricut crafts, and crafts in general. What are we creating today? A fall cornucopia centerpiece. So, let's get into it. The first thing I did was tape together the shortest size of two 22 by 28 black poster boards using duct tape. Then I took a large plastic Dollar Tree bowl and lined it up against the edge of the poster board. I laid the side of the bowl against the poster board so that it would lean at a slight angle. Next, I wrapped the poster board around the bowl to measure how much poster board I would need to go around the bowl one full time. I used the hot glue to glue one straight line down the center of the bowl and laid the bowl so that the edge of the bowl lines up with the edge of the poster board. I held the bowl in place until the hot glue cooled. Wrap the poster board around the bowl so that the end of it forms a cone. Use a pencil to trace the poster board around the top of the bowl. Then cut the poster board along the lines that are drawn. Now wrap the poster board around the bowl so that it makes the shape of a cone. Trace and trim any excess poster board around the top of the bowl, if there is any. Use the hot glue gun to glue the sides of the cone in place. And use duct tape as reinforcement. Now, use a yardstick ruler to draw a line down the length of the cone on the bottom side of the cornucopia. Next, use the ruler to draw small horizontal lines down the vertical line that you just drew. Now use the ruler to make sure that they are equally spaced out. Start at the top of the cone and go down about halfway. Use a box cutter to cut the small lines drawn on the bottom of the cone. Now you can use your scissors to make the slits a little longer. Cut each slit long enough so that you can bend each piece back to create the curve. If any cardboard pieces separate from the cone, use the hot glue gun to glue them back together. Now here's where I was trying to figure out how I can hold the curve of the cornucopia in place. I thought that I could use duct tape for this, but that was an epic fail. The curve kept collapsing and the duct tape kept sticking together, so I took the duct tape off and continued to brainstorm. I realized that the cornucopia needed to be a little more stable, so I cut a long skinny strip of poster board off of the scrap poster board from earlier to use as a spine. I slid the strip of poster board inside of the cornucopia and glued each of the slices to the spine while separating them just a little bit, maybe about a ½ inch or so, to create the curve. Here's where we're at so far. Okay, she's cute. Next, cut the excess piece of the strip that's sticking out of the top of the cornucopia. Because I will wrap the cornucopia with rope, I need to close up all of the open spaces on the side of the cornucopia with duct tape. Duct tape is stupid. Then wrap duct tape around the cornucopia base to ensure that the poster board stays in place. If you're looking for another centerpiece idea, check out my patriotic candle ring centerpiece right after this one. Here's what it looks like now. Flip the cornucopia on its side and glue the Dollar Tree nautical rope in the center of the plastic bowl. Now continue wrapping the rope around that piece and hot gluing it in place so that it creates a spiral. Keep going until you fill up the bowl. For more craft and DIY ideas like this one, check out my website at DeAnnCreates.com. When your rope runs out, start the next piece exactly where the last one ended and try to get it as close to the last piece of rope as possible so that you don't have any spacing. I want to give a special shout out to all of my subscribers, especially the new ones that I've gotten recently. You guys are awesome and I really do appreciate you all for watching. It takes about 5 packs of nautical rope to fill up the inside of the bowl. Make sure to outline the opening of the cornucopia with rope as well. Now for the outside. Continue wrapping the rope around the cornucopia, starting at the base and going all the way to the top. Make sure to put the coils as close together as possible so that you don't have any spacing. If you wanted to be extra careful, you could choose to spray paint the whole cornucopia like a tan color before you start gluing down any rope, just in case you have any spacing. Now, I chose not to do that because, well, I didn't feel like it. And I know how meticulous I am about making sure that things are as close to perfect as I could get them. It took about 12 packs of rope to cover the outside of the cornucopia. So yes, if you did the math, that was about 17 packs of Dollar Tree nautical rope for this entire project. Continue wrapping the rope until you get to the end of the cornucopia. To style the cornucopia, I spray painted 5 plastic vegetables, silver and gold. Now I would have done white spray paint, white and off-white, but I didn't have those colors. There you have it, another fun and adorable centerpiece. Until the next time, I hope that you add a little more creativity to the world and keep coming back because you never know what I'll be creating next. Bye guys.